Hello, 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 and welcome to Get Comfortable by Lizana-Prodeaux. I am the voice behind Get Comfortable. We have a very late message today that I'm wondering if I should post tonight or tomorrow, but we'll see. So, thank you guys so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. We are at 16 subscribers. We are at 640 something views. We're getting close to 700, and I'm always excited about the growth of this channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. So this is part two to the post that I put up earlier, which was warning someone's on a path to what is it? Somebody's on a path to pass issues or something like that. Hold on one second, because I forget these titles. It says someone's on a path to repeating past mistakes. So this is part two of that. Now, what I didn't delve into with that one was the people who want to say that you were always destined to fail, no matter how much, how great, how much progress you made, they still want to see you fall. And so while I knew a lot of people wouldn't view this video, the previous video, but it just speaks to how much I support the underdog. I really want everybody to succeed. Definitely, no doubt, that's definitely what I want. But it's something special about people who have so many odds stacked against them. You almost want them to win always. But then there's those people that are in the background that don't want you to win. They don't want you to be successful. Any little dip that you may take, any wrong turn that you take, they're right there to say, I told you so, you know? And whatever decisions that you're making right now, whatever path that you're on in your life, if that previous message resonated with you even a little bit, don't give anybody the ability to see you fail knowing they want you to, you know? Somewhere, somehow, some way, you're a testimony and an inspiration to somebody. And you backtracking, going in the direction that you came from, is not only going to not help you, but it's also going to take away from the glory that God and you will receive for all the struggle, pain, and problems that you've experienced. It led you to this point for you to arrive at the success that you have now, not for you to go backwards. So I just wanted to reiterate that. Also, the way that you would go through things again is not going to be the same way you went through them before. Meaning, like, you didn't know what it was like to be in those situations, to be in trouble, to have run ins with the law, to receive all the consequences that you received this time. If you go through those same things, you're going to know exactly how it feels, exactly what you have to go through, and it's going to mess you up. It's one thing walking in the unknown. It's one thing, is another whole nother thing to go through a situation that you know how bad it was. And it's going to be worse because you just still don't even know how it's going to turn out. You know what I'm saying? And now you know. You know exactly what to look forward to. And it's not good things to look forward to. Losing all your progress, giving up on yourself, and having to start all over. It's not a good look. It's not what you want. So don't do that. Whatever it is, whatever path that you're on of destruction, you know exactly what you're doing or what you're not doing. Don't jeopardize your lifestyle, your freedom, your growth for what? For what? You've come too far now to even, you know what I'm saying? To even remotely go anywhere near where you were, where you used to be. There's no good back there. Just old habits that need to die. And let's not even get on the people who just want to bring you down to their level. Forget people who don't want to see you succeed. There's a whole nother plateau of people who want to just have you where they are, you know? And you will be in that place if you allow the outside world and your own internal instincts, I should say, allow you to go back to the places that you are familiar with. Sometimes we have fears of growth, right? And we get to a certain place and it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm going too high. I'm going too high and I want to stop this, because you're losing, you're shedding your old skin, you're losing friends. You got people and family members around you that you were close to that don't understand you because you on this, you're climbing. And if they're not climbing, they're not going to understand, you know? And you just feel like you're losing so much. And it's going to start, it starts to feel lonely. And you almost feel like you have to resort back to the person you used to be. And I don't mean it in a way that you change completely, because at the core of it all, you should still be who you are. At the core of it all should still be whoever you are inside, right? Because without those things that make up you, there's no progression. You need each and every experience that you've had to push you where you're going. But it's a whole nother thing as we transform into a better version of all of those things. And then we completely shed that skin, but then decide to just throw it away or put that skin back on. For what? It's dead to us. We don't need to put it back on. It's gone for a reason. We're new now. But the core is still there. It's like if you grow up in the hood, it's always going to be inside of you, no matter how bougie you might try to act, no matter how big your home is, or the new friends that you've acquired that have nothing or don't even come from that place. It's still inside of you. You're still going to be able to go back to wherever you were and share an experience with somebody who's growing up there or who's grown up there. It doesn't leave you. Learning is the same thing as riding a bike. Is always with you. Once you learn, you can't forget it. So don't worry about the way you've changed. It's always in you, but it's in you. You don't have to carry it around because it's not on you. And I think that's one of my favorite sayings. I'm definitely a Nipsey Hussle fan. Like, I don't even want to call it a fan, but I really admired who he was as an individual, aside from being an artist. I believe that he was very intelligent and that his time here was short lived. And I adore his wife, I'm going to say. I really do. I really do think that they're down to earth people, even though I don't know them. And the in you, it's in you and it's not on you. That's a true thing. So continue to thrive, continue to grow, continue to be the best version of you that you can be. We're on this earth to grow, to get better with time, to learn, to gain wisdom. We're not here to move backwards. We're not here to make it out and then go back. That's not what this is about. And whoever I'm talking to, you have a lot to lose. Like, you've gained so much and you're really ready to risk it. Because what? Somebody's making you mad, or you feel like you got to prove something, or you bitter about the things you had to go through, so you can't even be happy for the things that you're going through now, you're experiencing now. Like, what is it? And is it worth giving up all that you have? Your freedom. Or giving somebody the upper hand because you can't control your emotions. Get those emotions in check. And if you don't have anything to focus on right now, focus on some money, or starting a new endeavor that you know will make you some money. No, money is not everything, but it's better to have it than to not have it. Figure it out. But whatever you do, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. Come too far. You come too far. And people do want to see you fail. They don't want to see you successful. And then you got people who want you to stay where you are. They don't want you to grow, because if you grow, you're too far from their grasp. And that's part of what you're afraid of too. Whoever I'm talking to, you're so far out there now. Sometimes the people that you grew up with, you can't even connect with them the way that you used to, because their mindset is still stuck on when you guys were kids and when you were young adults, and you've grown from that and you feel it. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Keep growing. Keep thriving. Keep being better. You know, that's what we're here on this earth to do, to grow. So I'm going to leave it there. I love you to the moon and back. I pray that this reaches the ears that it's intended for. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel led or this message resonated with you in any way. And if you feel like it's not for you, then share it with somebody that you feel like could benefit from it. And that's it. I love you to the moon and back. But of course, God loves you more. Please take care.